So we're about 5 miles out of Lone Pine Campgrounds. I thought it was in Sequoia National Forest. It might be on the outskirts, but we're gonna see. I do see a forest coming up, kind of. It's less desert now. We were in the Mojave Desert for most of today, so I'm gonna see what this campground is about. But I've had it kind of marked for a couple of days, so we're gonna give it a shot. So it looks like joyriding today kind of set me back on time. So I need to just stop saying what's coming because I don't know. But we're still gonna go to Lone Pine Campgrounds, and I'm probably gonna stay the night there today so I can finish some work and kind of relax. It's a little bit later than I expected, so we might as well camp in this area where I was going to before. So let's check this out. So we made it to Lone Pine Campgrounds. I got site number 33, and this is a pretty secluded, private site, so I'm glad we're staying here. I'm gonna have to make sure not to be too descriptive about what's to come because it seems to change, but this little spot here. So we're here for the night. Well, I've gotten myself stuck in a sand trap. So now I'm trying to figure out what to do. I just went to the main road to get service so I could look up some options, and I have to try and dig it out and use the mats that I have in the back to hopefully get some traction out, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to see. So I am now waiting by the highway for a service truck to get assigned to me and then to arrive so it knows where I am, because I'm back there stuck in the sand. And it's just another issue that I don't know why. I was angry this morning, very angry, because I'm back to when is something assigned and when is it not? Last night, near my campsite, I was in earshot of some people talking about their bear box and what they were going to put in it. And then I heard one of them mention something about a show, and then they said, oh yeah, and then Charlie said, and all that was audible to me was bear box and Charlie said. And to me, I've learned, they've taught me, whatever, that when you pick up on something like that, it's a message for you. And so I heard those two things and I thought, well, I do see a bear box in my site, and I don't want Bengal to get in trouble, and I don't want to risk anything, so I'm going to close the door and we're going to sleep in the car. Well, it was tight and my back hurt and it was cold even though the door was shut, and it was miserable last night. And I just thought to myself this morning, nothing happened. There was nothing wrong with the bear box or the bears or anything. And I thought, why would you make me hear that for no reason? Is it precautionary? But shouldn't you know up there what is going to go on? Like, aren't you able to know that a bear isn't going to attack me last night? And even though there are bear boxes, I don't have to use it. I mean, if nothing happened, if there was no audible sound, I probably would have left it open. I probably would have just slept the way it was. But I heard bear box and I heard Charlie says, and I thought, that's a key. I got to take advantage of that. and nothing happened, and I was miserable. So I woke up pissed, and I saw this off-roading area, and I thought, okay, you know what? Maybe I'll just enjoy myself for a second on this. I was driving off to the next location, mad, and I get to this, this desert off-roading area, and I'm driving through, and I get to a dead end. Just a total dead end. Nothing, no path ahead of me. So I back up, and I'm backing up, and I go in to do a three-point turn, and I back up into the sand, and I never got out. So Bengal and I just got towed out by Miller Towing. Shout out to them. He was super quick. He came with a truck that, to his own credit, he mentioned, people see this truck and they go, that little thing is gonna get me out. But orange truck, basic truck from like early 90s maybe. He was able to hook me up, and then we were able to put it in 4-wheel low and just kind of idle it, push the gas as he pulled me up, and he really did a great job. And he did it fast too, so good for him. Thank you to him wherever he is. I believe his name was Clay, I saw on the receipt. So Clay, wherever you are, Miller Towing in Lone Pine, I'm gonna give a special shout out. Might be the first place I link, because you did a great job. You were super fast, and I'm indebted to you. We got an engine light on, though he said that was mostly because of the 4-wheel drive and the wheels turning, and then it should go off. So I just got on the road to drive through Death Valley to head to the next campground, and after this morning and everything, I should have known that I would see it. Take a look at this. I had to pull over. See that up there? Margie's. Margie's. It's right there. I don't know what to say. It's crazy. It's just signs just keep coming, and even when I'm in a harrowing situation, which I was not happy this morning, even before all that shit happened, I was not happy, and I asked them to get me out of it quickly, and they did. They got me the right guy. Look at that. So they're definitely guiding me through challenges, and I feel like I'm meeting them pretty well. Doesn't mean my anger doesn't get the best of me sometimes, but I respond well. And Mom, check that out as a sign too. See that? Jeep, 2 sandals. I'm just gonna take this in, because right now I'm where I'm meant to be. I know I am, because I see that Margie sign. So I'm gonna enjoy that knowing, because earlier I did not feel like I was where I needed to be. In fact, I was stuck in the sand in Alabama Hills, so it's good to know that I think I'm getting the challenges met. Let's talk about essentially